Welcome to my sewing room. I'm Heather and this is my channel where I talk about all things lovely and crafty and just share with you what I've been making over the past month. I have sewing, knitting and crocheting for you this time. I have 2 finished objects, 2 new cast-ons and plans for lots more and purchases. So thank you for sharing your time with me today. Thank you. Welcome if you've been with me before, and welcome if you're new this time. And thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you so much from last time. With it being my 1-year anniversary last month, it was just so lovely to have some new subscribers and comments as well. Yeah. So thank you for that. That was a real joy. Really appreciate that. And a thumbs up too. That was just lovely. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I had one comment that said yes, they would like me to do a little video on, I think it must have been the binding from the quilts. This is still up, by the way. I haven't stitched on my, where's my, I haven't stitched on my label for the back. It's just a little one that I just pop there. And then that can get rolled up and put away for a show somewhere, a stall somewhere. And so that's that. So without, oh yes, so what I was saying about the comment was, yes, I will do a video on bindings and the way I do them. And I would have done it already, but for a few things that I'll go over in this episode, and we've been away on holiday as well, so that took some of the month up. So let's get started with my finished objects. So finished object number 1, thank goodness, took me forever, is this one, the James C. Barrett one with the humongous sleeves. And you'll see in the thumbnail, I think it's called, yes, 6 sleeves later, it's finished. Not quite like that, but with short sleeves. I did those and tried it on. I'm not really noticing the sleeves so much. I just noticed that one was different at the front there to the other one. So took it back out, sewed it back in again and got that right, but then thought, no, I didn't like those sleeves at all. I think I would have got some comments from the family if I'd worn that. So took them out, took one out and then re-knitted it. Still kept the bulbous bit at the bottom, but then because it was like knitting a whole front or a whole back. There was that many stitches in the sleeves. It was nearly as big as this. In fact, I think it was as big as this. And it's the whole way. It's just, what's the word, increased at the cuff and then knitted all the way up with all those stitches on. And I think right to about 3 rows before the top, and then knit 3 together and knit 2 together and that sort of thing. So I just kept decreasing all the way up. I had all of the fullness at the bottom because I do like a puffy sleeve. And then by the time I got to the top, it looked silly because there wasn't much here, but yet there was loads down at the cuff. So I unpicked that one again. And then I thought, I'm not doing long sleeves now. I'm just going to have short sleeves. So I picked that one again. And then found a pattern with short sleeves. Took the pattern from the cuff from there, knitted it to the armhole shape in there, and then just did my own thing from there and hoped it would be okay. And I didn't sew it in this time. I'd learned not to sew it in properly. I just tacked it in, whichever one it was. This one I don't know. And I thought that looks okay. So then did the other. I was wondering whether I would have had enough of the cuff. This is all I have left of the cuff. Because when I finished it and not really tried it on, I got fed up of it. But by the time I'd did try it on, I'd already done a row around my, oh, the name of that blanket just never comes to me. Log cabin, that's it, log cabin. And I used some of that to go around that because it's not quite big enough, so I'm just going to keep going round and round it with odd bits of wool just to make it a bit bigger. And but luckily the sleeves cuff was quite big, so I had enough, so that was okay. It was absolutely terrible to unpick, terrible, because of the fluff, and you see the fluffiness on it, and that fluff hung on to all the stitches in the rows below. Couldn't get it out, but look, all of these have been unpicked, and look, it's fabulous. There's no crinkles or anything in it. You wouldn't know that to be knitted, and then probably more than once. And this is all I've got left. I've got all of that left, and I do not know what to do with it because I don't want it. I don't want it. No. Nothing wrong with the wool. It's just me, I think, and my knitting. So here it is. Finished. It's a nice length. I was thinking it might have been too long, but no. I just like that length. I think that's great. And the short sleeves. I'm not happy about that. I didn't want them to be from the same place. Or if they were, I wanted them to match. And that one's even closer, but not quite right. So I'm not happy with that, but it's okay. But it's a bit itchy. But I still haven't got what I needed, which is a winter jumper. So it's short sleeved. Lovely for today. It's the most beautiful day. We've had some gorgeous days. Cool, but absolutely stunning. We went to her with my sister and brother-in-law, and she was sat out on the decking, and you just think she'd been to Spain by the colour of her. Came back in. Yeah, so we had a lovely time away there near Bridlington, and it was just gorgeous. And so, thank goodness this is finished. Thank goodness. So, here's a pattern. If anybody would like it, if you'd like to go on to my Instagram, which is Gypsy Queen Crafts 36, and tell me that you'd like it, and we can have a conversation there privately on there. I think we can, can't we? If you'd like it, I will post it to you. I don't want it. But I am happy with this. It is a bit itchy though. It's a bit itchy. But it does have some wool in it, but you know, could knit it in something else. So yes, so that's that one. I will use all of this for, I'll just knit it with a bag. I'll knit a bag, and hold it with three or four more wools and do a crochet bag, so it won't get wasted. Go over there, and that'd be lovely. And my second finished object is a t-shirt. It was the So Frugal. I thought, oh, I'll enter that because there's some lovely gifts. And I thought I'll enter it. And I should have put it on Instagram yesterday and forgot. We had a bit of a day with my mum yesterday, so I just completely forgot it was the last day of March. So this is the Closet Core t-shirt. Sorry, I won't get changed and put it on and stop my video, but it's very nice. Dead simps to make, and yeah, I just overlocked it. Did a double stitch round on the hem, and it's really nice and comfy. It's very, very soft. I got it from the show in Harrogate. Not last year, I don't think. The year before. I don't have a lot of stash. The so frugal thing is get a free pattern from somewhere and use your stash to make something. And so that's what I did, but forgot to post it. Never mind, I got a new top out of it, so I'm really thankful to the girls. It's Ruan, the Yorkshire Sew girl, and is it Emma Sew Frugalissima? I think those are the girls that's been hosting that, so thank you to them. I got a new t-shirt out of it and used a piece of my stash. Still some left. I think there might be enough left for a sleeveless top. So that'll be nice like that. So those are my finished objects. And then on to my whips, which again you've seen before. Where is he? Here he is. This one. So I'm on with this. I could have had this finished really, but I wanted to get some socks made for my grandson's birthday this month. And so I was desperately looking for wool, which I'll talk about in a minute. But you've seen the back. I did the back, and I don't know if that's right, because, and I hold that up on myself, and he's only 7. I hold that up on myself, he's nearly fit me. So I think that could possibly be a bit short. Where's my other one? And then I did the front, and that one's a lot shorter. As I was doing it, I didn't know if I was doing it right, because it was this twisted thing. And look at the difference in the length there. So that, and I'm sure these should be the same length, but that pattern, the old patterns are not very descriptive, and it just said decrease however many. Well, it was just, might have been every other row, but every time, sometimes I came to the end and it was on the one where I had to twist and then make another stitch out of it. That was the last stitch. So I did that on this, and I kept thinking, but I'm still making another stitch where I'm supposed to be decreasing a stitch. And so I think that's where I've gone wrong. And so I didn't do that when I came to this one. I just, a bit of a step there. Oh no, it's not. When I came to that, I didn't knit back into the last stitch. So maybe that's wrong. Maybe this is right. I don't know. But it'll soon unpick. And it wouldn't be me if I wasn't unpicking. So, yeah, but it'll soon unpick when I find out what's what. So that's one front, that's the other front. And that's as far as I've got with that. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It just is so gorgeous. I love it. It feels beautiful. And it feels beautiful in the fabric as well. It doesn't feel scratchy on my arm like this one. So throw that back in there, out of the way. And these are the wools. I've shown them you before, but the Highland Heathers. What a gorgeous name. And even if I do say so myself. And this one is the Bracken, I believe. Yes, Bracken. Is that the right way up? Yes, Bracken. And then this one, which I shouldn't have opened the other ball, because I don't think I'll need it. What have I got left to do? Oh, I've got the sleeves to do. Yes, I might do. Yeah, I might do. But I couldn't find this one. It had gone outside of my chair, so I just opened the other. And this one is the same, but it's called Firth. Firth. Is it Firth? Yeah, I think that's the river that runs under the Forth Bridge. It's a wide river. It's a big river. But not that one. That one's in Newcastle. So yes, so that's coming along nicely. And when I get to the sleeves, I'll be able to tell a bit more if that's right or wrong, and I'll just unpick accordingly. I should have that finished soon. Then, while I was waiting to find some wool for my grandson, because he wanted, well, he doesn't know about it. It's a surprise. I'm going to make him some Liverpool socks. And football team, Liverpool socks. It's his favourite team. And I can't find any. Just plain white, plain red sock wool. Can't find any anywhere. So if you know of any, please let me know, because I couldn't find any. I went on so many websites and wool shops and didn't find any. So I thought, right, I'll start David's socks. I was quite surprised that he wanted me to make him some socks, actually. But I bought some wool just on my way out of a shop months and months ago. I showed it. It's the grey. It's called Silver. Really wrong thing. Called Silver. 90% acrylic, 100% merino. So I thought I'd make some lovely wool socks for David. Some lovely thick socks, sorry, for David. And it's the shade Silver in Hayfield. And I don't want him to be able to feel the stitches. So I did them on what I thought were 2.5 millimetres. And I kept thinking, I don't know what I'm doing here. One of these, when I get to one needle, it's tight. You're probably working out what I'm going to say. And then another needle isn't. And I just don't understand what I'm doing. And so I finished the sock. And then I was putting the needles away because then I needed to start my grandson's. And noticed that one is a 3 millimetre and one is a 2.5. So I knitted the whole thing with 2 different needles. But, can you tell? I couldn't. What's that there? It's a bit of a big stitch. Never mind. I didn't do them very long because I didn't know how much wool they were going to take. I'll just show you the pattern. Where's the pattern? Let's see. I shared this with you last time. I have an ankle sock pattern and I have a long sock pattern, knee sock pattern, which I got years and years and years ago, but it was my first sock I knitted from that pattern. And I don't really need any more patterns because, we could just add a pattern to the front, can't we? We could do different ribs and things. Don't really need a pattern for it. But I saw this from Summer Lee, and I think you'll be able to see it mostly there. You see it there? It's called a comfort sock. Is it comfort core? Sorry, just hang on. I'll have a look. Come on. Comfort core. Yeah. Comfort core sock by Summer Lee. And so I bought it for that reason, for that comfort core part for David, because he has arthritis in his toe. And I thought he might, if it holds his foot a little bit tighter, because he has some gloves that he wears, and he says it just relieves his hands more or less instantly because they're quite tight. So I thought that might work. And so I did that. I did that around this area here where it says to do it in the pattern, and I knitted a little bit further on, and then he tried it on. He said no, it was too tight, so I took it back out to there and knitted again, and then I've just done it around his knuckle. Show you the things inside again. Take that back out. Hang on. Right, here we are. No, I want to show you that way. That's it. So there's the heel, and then this just comes across his big knuckle. So there will be a left and a right sock, and it just comes halfway like that. So I'm hoping, he's tried it on, he said it was nice, but then I couldn't do any more because then I had got some wool for my grandson. Not sock wool, again double knitted, because this is double knitted, and it's quite baggy, but that's how David likes them thick and baggy. So yeah, so I'm chuffed with that, really chuffed with that. So I hope it works, and then he might like some more. But oh, hurt my hands. I was really quite pleased he didn't want that all the way around because it hurt my hands. So I didn't want to do another sock with it on. So then I just had to get some double knitting for my grandson. But that of David's, as I say, is thick and floppy, and I didn't think my grandson would like that. So I went down half a size to a 2 and just knitted him some. Oh, where's me? Oh, sorry, I haven't got the. Oh, I could have sworn I haven't got the labels for these. So I went down to a 2. One was a joggle, one was a likey, Lykke. I think it means love in. Is it Norwegian or something? Yeah, I think it means love. Yeah. Anyway, went down to a 2. So I got to there, and my Lykke needle broke. But again, this was killing me hands, double knitting on a 2mm. But look, it's so beautiful. It's just made a gorgeous fabric, but I think it needed to be done in a bigger size, really. It does stretch, but it would be quite close, I think. So I've decided. Yes, my needle broke, so I stopped knitting it anyway, and I thought I'm going to have to go up a needle size. I can't carry on, but I'm going to make this into let me get it inside, a wool cozy. I'd rather have it. So I'm just going to kitchen the bottom up and make a wool cozy. It's great, isn't it? I love it. Yeah. So that'll be great. Keep everything beautiful and in place. So it's entangled up. So I went up a needle size. Oh, this wool is so gorgeous. I wish I had just one more. I might have it in my bag. Oh, shall I show you my project bag? Ow! Are you ready? How about that then? Good, isn't it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, but you see it holds everything. The jumpers are in there. The socks are in there. The blanket's in there. It's all in one bag. I do envy other people's. I could really do with some project bags, yeah. Do you know a sewer? Let me know if you know a sewer. Rico Baby. And it is so soft, it is. Oh, it's beautiful. Has it got a number or a name? 100% acrylic. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Party, it's called. Party. Number 6. I think that's it. I don't know whether that's the white or the red. But anyway, Liverpool colours. Look at them. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, then I went on to 2.5s with these. And look where I've got to. This is the first one. So it's quite a bit. Made quite a bit of difference. Isn't it? Can you see there? It's a whole 1, 2, 3 sets of ribbon. Bigger. Just for going at 1.5 size. So yeah, that's the front. That's the the heel. I'm really enjoying. And then he's having the comfort sock because I wanted him to be more like a sports sock. So he's having that there. And it's much, it feels lovely. It really does. Really does. And so I am pleased because I didn't want him to be able to feel the stitches. Don't think he'd ever like that. Yeah. So only a bit more of that to do. And this is not bad. My thumb is aching because I did all of the heel and this last night. And I got back from my mum's. My thumb is aching, so you see, I hold them so tightly. And I have to keep reminding myself, just let go a little bit. Let go a little bit. There's no need to be holding it like that. So keep rubbing the MSM on. And so that's the first sock. Yeah. I would like another set so that I can do two, do one rib on one sock and then do one rib on the other sock and work it like that. Take the wool from the middle and the outside. Or just probably just reball them actually, because I always get in a right muddle when I do that and end up not being able to untangle it. So what's the other? Oh yeah, that was it. Two new cast-ons. Those are the cast-ons. And then my whips. Finished my other whip. My blanket. Yeah. So done a lot more there on the old blanket box. Yeah, with the old knitting needles. Yeah, I've even got some nice comfy things. Look, and some holes to put my needles in when I'm not using them. He's very clever. He's very clever, my husband. This is the rest of this week's, or this month's, sorry. They've all had their ends weaved. They've all had their ends woven in. Sort of English is that? And so they just need blocking. And then they can go in. And I've started sewing it together, crocheting it together. Now again, I didn't read the pattern properly, did I? Or fully. Right to the end before I started. No, just get going and blunder in. As per normal. And then it's join as you go. Well, I've already done over 100 of these. I've woven all the ends in and blocked them all. And so so I just started. I just did my own thing. I'm just doing my own thing as I go. So you can see. You can see it's still attached to my ball. And for me, that's worked out better. That's worked out better because I'm not weaving ends in. No, because I can't remember how Sandra does it, but I don't know if she does that much. And then you've got to weave the end in and start again. And I'm just doing it like this. Just pick one up and crochet it in. But it's looking lovely. Not sure about that one. I think it's a bit dark. I don't like that one. Not putting any more of that one in. No, or maybe I should. I don't know. I don't know how many more of those I've got. It looks worse on camera actually than it is here, but I do think the green, because I did want pastel colours, and that's not a pastel colour, is it? Not at all. Oh, it's looking great. That one's a bit big by the look of it, but I think once it gets onto a bed, you just smooth it out. So all that worry and all that bother that I did with having to find wool to match the background didn't really matter all that much, really, did it? Anyway, it's coming along, so I'm really chuffed. But I have done quite a few colours. So there are a box full of colours in there. I love these for you. I like the yellow as well. And that blue, that's a lovely blue. I love this peach. Peach is gorgeous. So they're all ready to go. And I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, those are all my cast-ons and my works in progress. And so, plans. My plans are to start another blanket, and I'm going to bring all the wool down from up here on this shelf so that it's going to go into a Morrison's bag and stay together and get knitted up from there. Well, yeah, so that's how I'm going to do that one. And came across this. I think Davy's mum must have bought this, look, because it's, what does it say? Slough it. That's how we say slough weight here. Slough it. Slave weight. Yes, was it knitted? I don't know if it was knitted or crocheted. Yeah, knitted. So I'm going to make that in this, upside down. If you remember that top I made last summer while I was at my mum's, with it had a fancy across here and a fancy jiggy up and down bottom, and it was in this cotton that I got from the charity shop, and I just love that top. I love it. And that's knitted, but I thought this would be totally different with it being lacy. I'm really not going to need any more tops then, am I? How many have I made now? Tops? I made 4, I think, ready for summer, and that. So, to those have been some of my plans, because I need to show you my purchases now. So you know that I wasn't buying any wool, all in the necessary wool, as in those, because I didn't have those. But we went on holiday and we went in this cafe type shop, cafe and craft shop, and we sat down, and at the side of my table there was a shelf with some kits on. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I just had to have that. I just had to have it. Excuse me. Just had to have it. I think I just love the ice cream on the top. It's just adorable. Adorable. So it comes with the... Then get a crochet hook, which I thought was a bit tight, seeing as it was quite a lot of money. Yes, it's got all the instructions, blah blah, there, and these are the wool, the cotton come with it. So I've put them all there with the colours so you can see them, all the numbers. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Aren't they gorgeous? So I haven't used this Katona before. I'm looking forward to that. But, oh, these 3, mint, blue and pink. Oh, they're just beautiful. I can't wait. I just can't wait. So I'll be starting that as well. So I'll be carrying on with grandson's sock. David's going to have to wait a bit because what am I going to do now? I'll have to buy another 3mm needle. I'll do it with the one on 3s. Might end up too big though. Oh, I'll try it him on again and see. If it's anything near the tight side, then I'll buy another 3mm needle and do it with 3s. And if it's slightly baggy, then I'll just have to do it with 1 3 and 1 2.5. Oh, these sleeves were done like that. Yeah, I do that. I do it a lot. You know, you do the rib on 2 different needles, don't you? Smaller needles. Then the first row, change 1 needle, and then I forget so many times to change my other needle. And I got quite a way up here when I realised, I thought, oh, Look at that for a game of dominoes. I shall carry on. Only the other the same. So these have been knitted with 2 different needles. Oh. Oh dear. So there we are. Just rubbish. Just rubbish. Yeah, so how many things will that be? David's grandson's me ice cream van. My top. The other blanket. Oh, that's 5 things. It's too many. But I've nearly finished one sock. So not. Yeah, I've got another sock to do, haven't I? Might not just start the blanket yet, but I'm just desperate to get this wool down from up there. I can't be doing with all this stuff. So, my stats. So in March, what came in? I haven't finished yet showing you my purchases. I bought that because I fancy doing some cable. Look at that one. Isn't that lovely? And I need a cardie. Because that one I made, that David bought me, that blue ombre, is very prickly. It's very prickly. So, yeah. So I need another, but there's a jumper on the back. I'm not altogether fond of the reverse side of stocking stitch, and I might just do it the other way around. I'm not going to put these down the arm because I think I'll be able to feel them, and that I might be I'm a bit funny. I'm a bit funny about feeling stuff. Just a bit funny altogether. And then this. Look at this. Crochet this one. That gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I have some. I might have enough pink up there to make that one, but I don't have anything for this one. I thought my granddaughter might like that. She might like that. Right, she? I'll be making that one, not that for me. You knew that, didn't you? And then, finished yet. But, you know, I can buy patterns and notions. It was the wool that I needed to. No wool, no material, if at all possible. So, I thought if I get 2, because I knit, as I said, I knit my socks on 2mm. So, I bought myself 2 more 2mm. Pony. Turn around wrong way up, you know, aren't I? Open it again. Yeah. So they're alright. So I got 2 of them. And then when it broke on holiday and we went back to the shop to get, thinking they'd exchange it for me, and of course they couldn't because they hadn't sold it me in the first place. Then we came home and David ordered me another Chowgo. And that came today. 2mm. So, anyway, never mind. I forgot I had them there. But I didn't have them on holiday, you see, so I couldn't carry on with it. And then I needed a new crochet hook. So I've got a Knit Pro 2.5. So I needed that, so that's lovely. It's got a lovely, so it's nice, like my favourite crochet hook is the Likey one. That's why I thought the needle would be lovely. But apparently wood ones do tend to break. I didn't know it was wood. It did say quite clearly on the plastic sleeve. Wood. Yeah, oh, that's quite nice. Quite nice. I haven't used it yet. So that's that one. And then I do need some more wool, some more different colours for my Battenberg blanket. So what I got? This is Ellie from Craft House Magic. It's her fault. You can blame her. From Giddy Yarns. Look at that. I see, I haven't even opened them. Are you ready? I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh. 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 Look at them. Oh. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Just look. Oh, I think they're beautiful. That was my favourite. Oh, I could just eat that one. Look at that. Oh, could just eat it. Oh, they'll be lovely, won't they? Let's put it with that. Let me show you. Save that. Look at them. Oh, they'll be just divine. Won't they? Won't they just be divine? Oh. Oh, I need to get them rolled up and balled up and get started, but I can't. I've got to finish this sock. Flipping heck. So yes, I bought those. They came this month. So, giddyyarns, 67 grams in. Grandson's red and white Liverpool socks, 200 grams in. Ice cream van, 149 in. Total 416. That's really good to see. I wasn't going to buy any, isn't it? Don't you think? Right, hang on. And out was my jumper, 178. Squares for the baton bag, because I'm counting them as I go, 71. Which left me, oh yes, and the total was 249 in. And so the total of, deduct that from what came in, I was left me with 167 in the red. Which is less than last month, because I had 246 in the red last month. But I really am not planning on buying anything. Oh, I didn't tell you what date it was. 1st of April, 2025. So, there we are. 167 in the red. So, I'm hoping, because they are quite weighty. They are quite weighty. So that might be quite a weight when they're done. Yeah. And get that down. Definitely is going to be minus this month, because I'm not going to buy any. I don't need any. I've got all this to work on. Just look. Scrumptious. I could just eat that. That is my favourite out of them all. That one. Lilac. I like that one. Oh, I'd like some socks out of them. Oh, especially that one. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. Let's have a look at that against that green. No, I'm going to take that out. I am going to take it out. But look, it is. See, I can just unpick it. I'm hoping it's going to go that way. And I unpicked that, hoping, let's see. Oh, it is. It is. Yay. There. That's not going in the blanket. No, that spoils it. I'll just make something else with it. That'll go towards making... Oh no, I wasn't thinking of... I'm thinking it go towards making an iPad cover. Because my iPad cover's done. Anyway. Oh, look at the time. Prattling on. Not prattling on anymore. Right. So, hopefully, my video of binding will be coming shortly, so keep a lookout for that. Oh, look at the chickens, look at the chickens. Don't you just love chickens? I need to make a, what do you call it? Emotional support chicken. So I need. Stay there, you. Right, thank you for being here. I hope you stay to the end. Me prattling on. And yeah, see you next time. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Hope you can give me a thumbs up, and a comment would be absolutely fab. And yeah, and speak to you soon. Okay then, bye.